that the cold is here to stay, it's time to make sure your car is ready for the winter months. 630's Evan Summers has some easy tips for you.
Yes, I spoke with Matt Weber of Clark's Car Care right here in town, and he gave me some really simple ways to take care of your car for the winter.
Wow, so you don't need to be an expert to do this.
No, not at all. I am definitely not a car person, and these things really helped me winterize my car and get ready for those really cold months.
Awesome, let's take a look.
There are a few easy ways to make sure your vehicle withstands the winter months. First and foremost, check your tire pressure.
This time of year, the biggest damage that we see is really tire pressure. People sliding into curbs. When you have weak tire pressure, it affects the braking, it affects the performance, it affects the steering, it affects your gas mileage. I can't tell you how many things tires affect between you and the road.
You can check tire pressure at home or at the gas station, and many local auto mechanics will also check it for free. Another easy way to stay safe on the road: always clean your windows before driving and use a winter blend of windshield wiper fluid.
It's getting to our polar vortex season now, so if you have more of a summer blend inside that tank, you might want to squirt it all out and change it at least to a 0-degree temperature. Because if that freezes, it's just like the pipes in your house. It will freeze, it will cost you hundreds of dollars, and it's an inconvenience and a safety issue by not being able to see.
As far as the other fluids go, leave it to the professionals.
You can do a lot more harm than good. I've had many customers come in. A lot of times this happens with younger drivers. They put the wrong fluid into the wrong container. It can cost thousands of dollars.
And before you drive, make sure you have enough gas.
When a car is low on gas, it's harder to start the car. The fuel pump inside your gas tank, it can cavitate fuel, which means swishing around. You don't want that. It hurts your gas mileage. You have no reserve. You want to keep it at least above a quarter tank.
If you tend to let your tank get low, make sure to keep a reserve of fuel in your trunk. Before driving, Weber recommends letting your car warm up for at least 3 minutes.
Back in the day, it was kind of a myth that we thought that we would warm up a car and it's a waste of gas. It's actually a savings of gas because it wakes up the computers. It allows all the sensors in the car to wake up and get you better gas mileage. Also makes your body more comfortable. Lets things warm up.
But when warming up your car, don't leave it unattended, as it could be a target for theft. And once you hit the road, be prepared for inclement weather. Oftentimes roads can be slick and ice could be hiding under snowy patches.
So if you start fishtailing, just kind of steer into the turn. That's your best advice. When your anti-lock brakes kick on, it makes kind of a funny moaning, groaning type noise. Every car is a little different. It is normal. The cars will make all these funny noises, steer into the turn. If you let off the brake, it will disengage the anti-lock brake system. You can try again, but pretty much now the modern day car will almost take over.
Even with advanced driving capabilities, emergencies can happen. You should always have a flashlight, phone charger, and a first aid kit somewhere in your car in case there is a problem. Other things that could help if you end up stranded: a shovel, candles and matches, non-perishable food, a blanket, and duct tape, which could be used on cracked pipes in a pinch. Another tip: have the number for a reliable mechanic or tow truck saved in your phone so you don't have to scramble in an emergency.
Please be safe out there. If you ever need any help, make sure you get the numbers ahead of time. Unfortunately, it does happen. It happens all the time. Don't get stuck.
It is also good to save the number for the Illinois Department of Transportation in your phone, as they could assist you in an emergency. Reporting for 630, I'm Evan Summers.